Hi, I'm Eric from Vertical Booking, and Oaky's asked me to explain something about this crazy hotel industry. Okay, you know, the easiest way to understand this landscape of distribution is, where do you go to find a hotel? Most people go to Google. On Google, you might end up going to booking.com, or you might end up going to Airbnb or Trivago, right? That is really the most simple way to explain distribution. You go to Google or Trivago or Expedia or Booking, it doesn't matter where you go, or maybe you even call the hotel. That is what we understand. This is how we see distribution. Now there's many players, there's many different types of platforms, but it's just distribution. You either book direct or indirect. The PMS system is the heart, because this is the main operational system. This is where the guest service, the guest engagement, service delivery is all managed from the PMS. And I'm not just talking about check-in, check-out, but I'm talking about communication with the guest in the room, making sure the power in the room all the guest spending, let's say, is correctly accounted for, but also that all departments in the hotel know exactly how to look after the guest, who is the guest. The PMS is the heart of the operation. It's the channel manager. Basically, there's no difference in terms of distribution functionality. The channel manager and the CRS both do the same distribution, but that's all the channel manager can do. The CRS has 5 core pillars: booking engine for direct business, GDS for corporate business, channel manager for distribution, Meta is for connecting to Google, Trivago, Kayak, TripAdvisor. And then the most important one is offline bookings. What happens if the guest calls the hotel or emails the hotel? How do you respond and handle that? All of these areas is handled by the CRS. The channel manager is just channels with no CRM, no guest communications, no customized email. This is a very important difference for some hotels. Yeah? Okay, let's just be clear with the acronym. OTA, Online Travel Agency. CRS, Central Reservation System. The CRS is a software system, very simple for the hotelier to use to manage their entire online marketing and distribution. The OTA is the travel agent. Booking.com is saying to Airbnb, oh, you want to come into our place, our space? No problem. We can go to war. But it's good for the hotelier, because the commissions will come down. Let's talk specifically about Booking.com and Expedia. Will become more integrated for all things that the customer may like. So not just hotels, but car rental, flights, restaurants, tours, activities. So whatever the guest would like to do, travel-wise, it's no longer you book the flight through here, you book the hotel through here. And if you would like to know, where do I eat in Amsterdam, it's only the hotel to make a recommendation. That's how it's happening today. The OTAs will do more and more of this. And the OTAs, let's say Booking.com, they have an extranet, which is very nice, yeah? And the hotel does not really need a PMS, because Booking.com will be the PMS for the hotel. This is my prediction. What year is it now? 2018. So in 5 years' time, I will be older, no longer in my 40s. My kids will be teenagers. So we'll be in the UK, in Manchester, in our nice little, let's call it, not a farmhouse, but no, I'll be in the UK. I'll be still in hotel tech, travel tech, vertical booking, which is part of the Zucchetti Group, continuing to drive the business forward, continuing to educate the market on the benefits of technology and the benefits of intelligent integrations with players like Oaky and other ones. There are many, many amazing startups that I always look at the market like a startup. And because I'm somebody who studies the hotel tech market very closely, people ask me quite often, Eric, what do you recommend? Well, so I don't recommend the big the big systems, because they're too expensive. And often the customer service is not there. So I always recommend startups or technology suppliers who have a customer service focus. So I'll be still doing that. Look, my opinion, this is my opinion. Oaky is a rising star, a shooting star. I made a blog post about this recently. Do you remember the first time you saw one? You're like, wow. That's my reaction when I meet people and technology like Oaky. Like, wow. So your Oaky will continue to be a rising star, is my way to explain.